Hi, this is Jonathan from Enlightened Consulting Company. Do you want to disrupt the status quo and let your business reach new heights? We can help. Enlighten your business now. In this video, we will discuss a cheap and easy to use Excel system to upload turnover figures and related costs as accruals. This template is focused on turnover and related costs, however, a template for any type of manual journal can be created. The template can be customized to your needs, so the layout can be changed and it can be created for any manual journal. We can develop it for you and show you how we created it, or teach you how to create your own from scratch. Please follow, like, comment if you have any questions or want more information, and definitely visit our website. So let's open the turnover template file. So the first tab, you can see this just contains the company's details and details regarding the turnover, any costs, chargebacks, refunds, VAT, and any calculations done with it, such as calculations in euros, GBP, and calculations of VAT. So these are details from the PSPs and acquirers. So those are companies that process credit card details. So now we'll move on to the next tab, the lists tab. So this is basically a summary like of exchange rates, business partners, etc. And also a listing of the companies, as you can see, with their codes. This is a summary of the calculations of the VAT and the results, as you can see. And then on the right, you see a check between the sheets. And this is a summary of all of the VAT that needs to be paid. So the VAT needs to be paid to different countries, and they have different VAT rates. And this is the turnover tab. This provides a summary of all of the turnover which is calculated. And again, per PSP or acquirer, again, which are the companies that process credit card details. So we can just select a company and it will do the calculations for those companies. We'll just remove a bunch of companies just to simplify it and to speed up the process. And then we go back to the turnover tab, and here we can run the system, and it will basically create a CSV file which we can import into the accountancy system, which is Sage X3 in this case. But this can be customized to any software. Now we'll just wait for this to be done, and there we have the message box. And based on the data that we get from those companies, we can also create accruals. So we can project the costs for the next month, because we don't receive the invoices in the same month as the cost occurs, so we create accruals. And then we can also create the reversal which will occur in the future. So just to explain the simple accounting principle behind it, an accrual is when you create a journal to make sure that the cost is reflected in the month that it takes place, and not after, as when we receive the invoice. Now I'll just look into the accountancy system. This is just a default message. And now we will import Zcas, which are accounting entries or journals. So let's look at the files that we've created, the CSV files. So those are the 3 files that were created. So we've selected the turnover file, just as an example. We should also upload the accruals. So that's now importing. And those are the results. So it's created 3 journals because we've done it for 3 companies. Remember, I've removed the other companies. So I've taken 1 journal, and now we're going to look up this journal. So there we go. And now we'll go into the invoice lines, and this has created a journal outlining the release of reserves, because there are no more sales in this company, they're only releasing reserves. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and please click on the link in the description.